Hello, hello. It is your good friend, Archicadia. And we're back in the episodic series, ready to do some quests. And it looks like it's a clear night sky tonight with a big moon up there. Can I see it? I can see it. I know I can. Come on. Oh, maybe if I back up the camera and then look up. No, I can't. Alright. I guess we'll have to wait for the moon to change position so we can see it. So, our last episode, we defeated a thaumaturge that was giving Leofric and his cronies trouble. Leofric is a guy that's trying to fight for the refugees and sort of the refugee of the refugees, because it seems like nobody cares about this area, which is called Lost Hope. And Leofric is one of the brass blades that's been sort of banished to this place because he sort of spoke his mind when he shouldn't have. So let's I'm kind of interested in what he has for us next. All right, Leofric, would like you to deliver an item to Horizon. No problem there. As you may have noticed, I'm in no shape to leave Last Hope right now. So in my stead, I would like you to return to Horizon and give this dagger to Fufulupa. Although it's just an old ornamental dagger, it belongs with the brass blades of the rose. I shouldn't have given it to the boy before I came here. Okay. Not exactly sure what boy he's talking about. This place is pretty cool at night. I like the shadows. Really makes me like. It gives you that impression that it's just a little tiny bit cooler. But it is nighttime, and I guess we wouldn't have to worry about that too much. Okay, here's Blackbrush, but the quickest way to... I wonder if we can take a chocobo. Hire a chocobo porter. Ul'dah. You don't want to go to Ul'dah. Let's see, what is the quickest way? Okay, Western Thanalan, okay. And I think I could take a I could take a rental chocobo, could I? I suppose I will. I think I can. Okay, actually I can't. I can either hire a chocobo porter or learn about chocobo porters. So I guess when you're in the city, you have an option of, I believe how it works is you have an option to control a chocobo, but a chocobo porter works a little differently. If I were to select that chocobo porter, it would take me straight to Ul'dah. And I could get off whenever I wanted, but most likely it would take me on a path this way, and I'm going this way. But that's all well and good. You can admire the scenery and the I feel like they did a pretty good job with the textures on the rocks. Those definitely look like rocks to me. This is one heck of a rocky area. I'm still not sure the significance of those ruins. Be nice to learn about them sometime. I'm just gonna ignore this fate. Yeah, it's pretty hard to come by because because like if you're in a county or a city or something like that, you're never, and I can be, unless there's a total blackout, you're not going to see stars like this. No way. You know, it's been one of those things that let's see, I think I have to go over the bridge. Yeah. It's been one of those things that when I think about it and I say to myself, oh, wouldn't that be cool? Oh, a fate here, huh? Oh, is that it? Oh, okay, I guess we can. Let's try to help these guys, I suppose. Yeah. I'm not get hit by that though. There we go. Oh, these guys are dying so quick. Cool. Alright, nice, oh, I got some gil too. Alright, so anyway, it's been one of those things that seems like really cool, like, to go on a trip to sort of like a town or something somewhere, or maybe even like, mountainous area where you're like high above like the light pollution in the city. And so I don't know, you go to Mexico or up north or something like that, or of course like there's the option of going to different countries, maybe even Canada, maybe even Alaska, and then, you know, with the lack of light out there, you would be able to see the stars. And not to mention like things like the Aurora Borealis or something like that. Those kind of like phenomenon would be pretty cool to see, like for a trip or something. Alright, so Fufalupa. Ah, Arch, I received word from Captain Lothric the other day. Thank you for delivering the letter for me. Here is an old dagger for you, sir. What? Why do you hold that dagger? Only a captain of the Brass Blades Rose is permitted to possess it. Captain Leofric says I'm to have it. That must be some mistake. He couldn't possibly mean to tell me that. Oh no, of course not. I'm not worthy to wield it. Nevertheless, I shall respect the captain's wishes and take the dagger into safekeeping until he comes to reclaim it. Alright. Gil experience. And all he had to do is give him an old dagger. So we're back in Horizon. I'm kind of curious as to see if we can do some other side quests. It's not. I have an inkling. It's not going to teach us too much more about the city, but I think we just have one more thing, and it's just Chechizan. It looks like we're going to finally get a belt. All right. Chechizan, a brass blade in Horizon, has a task for an unoccupied adventure. Well, I so happen to be unoccupied. Looking for a task to fill your evening adventure. I may have just a thing. You're not feeling squeamish? Here's the job. I need you to draw 4 bottles worth of blood from the mongrels that roam south of here. Once you have enough, take the foul fluid to a brass blade by the name of Nanunzo. You'd find him somewhere along the road out of Horizon, bemoaning his terrible fortune, no doubt. Happy hunting. Alright, so everyone wants eyeballs and blood. What's going on here? I guess that kind of goes along with the territory of a world of magic. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore this fate. Alright, and here's my dusty mongrels. Not sure if I dodged that, but hopefully I did. But they're not too much of a challenge for me, so I can get hit by it anyway. Take this, you dusty mongrel. So these guys are kind of like, I don't know, wolves or hyenas or... Alright, so one more to go. Alright, and that is that. It's like the collecting, either collecting bones or eyes. I guess like I could accept a few things like the meat of something to make like a stew. Or I guess that you can make things with, you can make bone stew too, I guess. But unless you're Indiana Jones and you're entertaining the Maharaja, I don't think you're gonna need, you know, any eyeballs for any kind of purpose. Honey syrup, my goodness. Looks like she's in a underpants or a bathing suit or something. With a big tail. That's an interesting costume. Alright, so, oh, shoot, this is not, well, actually, we got this done, and I think we just need to turn in our stuff to, Nonazo, but Fufulupa has another quest that we can probably initiate right now, so let's go ahead and do that, and it looks like we'll get a stronger, shield for this one. Fufulupa needs your help to assist his fellow Brass Blades, level 13 quest. The Brass Blades of the Rose have needed assistance once more, Arch. Thaumaturges from the Ossuary are presumably surveying the footfalls for ancient relics. As the area is rife with the wild beasts, the Horizon Garrison was charged with their security. But Captain Baldwin said his handful of Brass Blades, despite his assurances to the contrary, such a small unit cannot possibly be sufficient to protect our patrons. I would offer you assistance to my comrades. Pay travel to the footfalls and speak to Totoruna. Okay. So some of the things make me curious. The Thaumaturges are serving for ancient relics, and we're not sure if we can, you know, trust everyone in the in the thaumaturge group, sect, guild, whatever. And then the brass blades, they're kind of that same group, you know. They're either on the bad side, or they're on their own side, you know, or they're double crossing somebody. So I mean, so far, I don't know. Maybe it's been about 50-50 in terms of good brass blades versus bad brass blades. Because in the end, you know, a lot of them, it seems, are out for that cash. Ooh, I can get my hunter's thingamajig. Alright. Take care of these guys. In the end, a lot of the brass blades, they're just in it for that cash. And if you think about it, it kind of goes with the territory, you know. Because the brass blades seem to do the dirty work of the syndicate, or they're the only reason why they're around is the syndicate. Now, I guess the brass blades' real, you know, purpose should be taking care of the Sultana and the royalty, but of course there's the strife between the two groups. And before, way in the beginning, they talked about how the Sultana, you know, was like, you know, a leader and whatnot. But the real power lies in the syndicate and the people in control of the mining and whatnot. And that the Sultana and her people are just figureheads. I believe that's what I came to understand. What do you want with me then? Here's some blood. Ugh, creepy. Ugh. Is this mongrel blood? Thank the gods, now I can finally head back to Horizon. Mongrels are the natural enemy of most other predators, you see. Throw their thick blood into a fire, and the resulting stench send beastkin fleeing from mounds around. Makes light work of our patrols. As long as we have a steady supply of this nasty stuff, and I'll wager you can guess which brass blade picked the short straw to kill mongrels this time around. But thanks to you, I'm off to enjoy a hot meal and a tankard. May Thal's golden halls await you in the afterlife. Well, it's been mostly Thal's golden balls. Alright, so now we get a belt. I think this is the first belt we've ever gotten. Yes, give me that belt. I'm a man now. Can we tell we have a belt on? I don't think we can. Alright, it's all imagination belt now. Alright. So now we have our previous quest. Looks like we need to speak to Totoruna, yeah. Map. Looks like we need to go. Oh, hey, Vesper Bay. Okay. So how do we get to Vesper Bay? Okay, so looks like we go to Horizon and then keep going west. Alright. Alright, so that's where, oh, and we wanted to kill, I think, one more of these good guys to fill up our log. That should do it. Whoa, what is all this? Hunting log difficulty rank 2 unlocked. Oh, awesome. These kind of things are really cool. You gain, wow, you gain, I guess I got that for completing the entire log. Wow, that's awesome. Awesome. That kind of surprised me. Okay. So as it was discussed before about what Horizon does, it acts as sort of a trading post. All these supplies that comes from Vesper Bay, and it looks like Vesper Bay leads out to water. Anything going and coming from Vesper Bay, this city takes care of it. And we're going to be speaking to Totoruna, which is on the way to Vesper Bay, but not quite all the way there. That guy still hasn't found a place for that crate. Poor guy. All right, let's head down. Yeah, you can see that. Looks like they have this crane that pulls something up. It probably pulls this right here. Pulls up like a cart or something. Pulls it right up there. Alright, there is Totoruna. And there's Nunu Zofu. I don't know if we... Hey. The entrance must be here somewhere. Huh, okay. So those are the thaumaturges. So this should be interesting to see what's going on here. A bleeding venture coming to help. I ain't heard nothing from Captain Baldwin about this. He said trusted men only. Any road, we got this under control. And besides, this operation ain't nothing to do with Fufalupa. Boy's got stick up his arse, the size of a sabatender. No wonder the captain told him to stay at Horizon. This guy doesn't sound too nice. We're gonna get a new shield, regardless, and a level up. Hot dog. Enhance rampart. Awesome. So, I think that's an a thing that's active all the time. All right, so let's check out. Okay, so, oh yeah, that's right. Shield. Let's equip that bad boy shield, yeah. Look at their little shields. My shield's better. Alright, so Totoruna has a side quest for us. But let's see what Nunu Zofu wants from us. He wants us to deliver a message to Crescent Cove. Okay, he's gonna give us some boots. But we're not quite level 15 yet, but we'll probably grab them in any case. So we'll accept this. Alright, what kind of voice? I got the gruff voice from him. Hi, adventurer. I'm running a message to Crescent Cove for us. Captain Baldwin's planning some festivals for the thaumaturge to see, and he wants them treated to the finest food and drink. Nothing but for our distinguished guests, eh? Head west and south to the village and tell Raffi so that he's to deliver a bounty of fresh fish to Horizon for the feast. Alright, he doesn't sound too mean of a guy. So let's see what this guy wants. Totoruna would like you to call Oroban in the Foothills, and he's gonna give us a sword. Oh, heck yeah. Since you're here, might as well make yourself useful. The Oroban swimming around the site are disrupting the thaumaturge's work, which means we've got to slaughter the lot of them. You can help us by killing 6 of the beasts. Let me know when you're finished. Alright, the murdering Lalafell is back. The vengeance. Now I think I made a note earlier that these guys will help one another, and I think this is what this symbol represents. That if one is being attacked and one is by another one, they will assist others. So we will take some precaution and fight the ones that are singled out. Come here, you fish. Yeah. Alright. Another fish. Alright. So now I need 4 more. Okay, is this guy far enough? I hope so. Okay, he's far enough. Thank goodness. Let's try to get him on the land here. Come on, buddy, get up here. Talk about a fish out of water. Hi-yo! Alright, is that my last one? No, one more. Alright, I will slay this one. Because clearly it's in the way of their work. Alright. Taken care of. We're looking for some kind of entrance. Alright, let's get, much obliged, Venture. That's 6 fewer Orbon to pester, I guess. Truth be told, the Thaumaturge could have bought their own escort from the city, but seeing as they wanted to take a gander at ruins this close to Horizon, the officers reckoned that we'd be held responsible for any incidences regardless. So here we are. It ain't much work, but we still gotta stay on guard. If an Orbon so much as nibbles on one of their toes, we're liable to lose all of ours. Oh, that's rough. Toe nibbler. Alright, let's equip our shiny new sword now. Oh, look at that little guy. Alright. Is that really more powerful? So it's got 2 more strength, 1 more, one vitality. Okay, so 1 strength. Okay, it's got some parry too, and the damage is 10. Damage is 7 over here, so it's definitely an improvement. Auto attack is a little slower, but that's alright, I think. Alright, this looks kind of dangerous up there. But I need to get to Crest Cove. Gotta watch myself. Ooh, Scaphite. I'm not sure if I can take those things. I will hold off on that for a minute. This place is dangerous as it is. Alright, thick shells too, my goodness. I do not want to fight. Whoa, that is a big crab. That is a huge crab. Alright, I think this is where I want to be. Is this Vesper? No, it's not Vesper. Is it? No, this is Vesper Bay. This is Crescent Cove, that's right. Huh. This is kind of cool. They got that same style of buildings in rock. Can you go in these guys? Oh, you can. Let's check it out. I wonder if these are living quarters. Don't let your dear da. Oh, here's you such nonsense. That's the mom. When I grow up, I want to be a culinarian. Ah. Alright, so they're cooking. Or rather, counting fruit or something. It's just a, looks like a regular house. Looks pretty nicely furnished, actually. But, I mean, I don't know about you, but I like to sleep. I guess these guys aren't fans of sleep. Maybe they sleep on the floor. And the furnishing's really nice. This stuff looks costly, man. This is like, maybe like 10th. If you bought something like this on the planet Earth, you're talking $10,000 or something. Maybe not that expensive, but geez. No beds, though. Let's see what these guys are up to. Mimilo's husband fell asleep in the salting house last night. Okay. Salting house. Oh, they must catch fish, put them here or something. What is she up to? Edeline, of Crescent Cove, seeks help removing debris caught in her nets. Okay, sure. Let's help her out. Let's see, I can get, so I probably want vitality, determination, defense. But this has more defense and magic defense. But we probably want the bronze gauntlets. Okay. Have you some time to spare an old fisherman's wife? Friend? An old fishwife friend? I've noted what needs tending. As you can probably tell, these nets you see hanging here used to hauling fish. Problem is in the doing. They're dredged up with a manner of junk from the sea bottom. I'd be grateful if you pick any debris from them you might find. Oh, okay, that's interesting. You know, I never thought about that, but I guess when the big ships, or rather, like, you know, when there are smaller ships that would do netting, they would have to clean them afterwards. I don't think it would be a particularly difficult task, but it's certainly a task nonetheless. Flossom. Is that a fish? I think that's a fish. I think a flossom's a fish, isn't it? Well, maybe it looks like a rock from over here. That looks like I don't know. Like a spindle of thread or something. Alright, that was pretty darn simple. Thank you, dear. That's one less chore that needs seeing to. I tell you, it's just no easy being a fishwife. Being a fishwife, huh? We're not meddling nets and patching sails. I'm praying to Limulin for still waters in a hardy hall. Still, I wouldn't trade all the hard work for anything. All right, so we're gonna get our bronze gauntlets, but we can't wear them just yet. That's interesting. She's a fishwife, not a fisherman's wife, but a fishwife. I wonder if people, what are people doing over here? I wonder if I can, uh-oh. Looks like I'll be... Alright, well wow, that wasn't too bad. Awesome. Okay, well, I'm not gonna... Doesn't seem like anyone else is around, so I'm not gonna bother. Alright. So I helped Edeling clean her net. Merchant and mender. Battle gear. Field gear. Tools. What you got? Tools. Like I said, craftsman stuff. So it looks like they sell about the same stuff. Rat tail, gobby ball. Dark matter. Let's see what kind of weapons they have. I can't imagine if I'm gonna find much better weapons than what I have. Yeah, I have this, I believe, yeah. Well, no, I think this brass bastard sword, I think that it's slightly better than mine, but it's not a kind of upgrade that I'm gonna get. Here's what I have, yeah. Because you can see that I have it with one in my bag. Bronze Scudum, I think it's called. Nice. Looks like the best one. Yeah, looks like the best one for my class anyway. Hey, check it out. It's the open sea. Crest Cove Docks. Looks like they're drying some fish over here. These fish should fetch a fine price on the market. So, see what, I guess these guys have got to be eating fish, right? Who says I needs me a man? What is this guy saying? Maybe they're drinking like fish whiskey or something. I'm more than a man that you'll ever need, lass. So they're boozing it up, and he's chomping it down. Of course, that might... I don't know. That does look like... Does that look like... What does that look like? That looks like chicken. Like giant chicken thing. I don't know. I would think he'd be eating some kind of fish. I really think he would be. Alright, let's see what's going on with Oliver and Marilda. At least I don't mind my brother. He doesn't mind. He doesn't mean what he says. He's touched, you see. You're an adventurer. I thought you were one of those bandits. God forbid. They hear things my brother. They hear the things my brother says about them. All right. This must be the brother. I ain't afraid of no bleeding bandits. If I could just get my hands on a good blade, I'd get rid of 'em myself, I would. I see, he's got quite the tongue. Very skipper. If you like, I can take you to the Silver Bazaar for 40 gil, pay up front. No thanks. Maybe I'll take that in the future. The winds just ain't right. It's another turn of the sun in this old pistol. What? Alright, looks like this is the captain. Captain Tails there. I don't know if you call that a skiff. It's a pretty cool boat. They have this thing over here, so that the boat has a harder time of tipping over, I believe. It looks all tied up so it doesn't go floating away. That's a pretty cool boat, though. What can we see from here? It looks like we can see the mining, the excavation equipment, the giant excavation equipment. It looks like there's some kind of looks like stairs or something that goes up to it. So that must be Hammerley we're looking at. And then over here, I'm not sure if that could be anything except, well, it could be this out here. Lots of sea. Lots of sea. Look at all that sea. Alright. Nice big dock. It's a big dock. I guess it's not a busy time of year, huh? The spinner pulls, but the wanderer pushes away. Well, the wanderer must be a type of fish. It's got a bucket there. No fish in that bucket. I wonder what that is down there. Oh, it's like this thing here. Like little buoys. Huh, I'm not really sure what one would be doing over there. Strange. Oh, well, maybe they do it to tie down ships. Or like they would tie it to a ship. Oh, I don't know. Alright, so let's see here. Not too much in terms of like, you know, what's going on in this little town except fish catching, of course. Alright. So we're gonna end this episode right here, and the next episode we're gonna see what's going on with Raffi, and we'll probably see what's going on with Osmond too. Because he's relaxing, he's having a pipe. There's obviously something going on, and we're gonna be finding out. All right, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I will see you guys soon.